Value. A lot of you that are subscribed to my channel would know that I like to start every video with the definition of the word or the phrase that I will be discussing. Just make sure that we're on the same page when we have these conversations. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. This is important information that will allow you to further develop and grow into the person that you would like to become. So value. Value is defined as value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, the worth, or the usefulness of something. I'll repeat that to you one more time. Value is the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Once in a while, I get to go out with the boys, and we'll go out to a social event, and of course we get to mingle and hang out with people that we've never met. But I marvel because quite often people will want to introduce us to the people in their circle, right? And most people would say, hey, I want to introduce you to my best friend, or I want to introduce you to my boys or my girls, right? And we know they seem like cool people, but once in a while, I get the opportunity to bump into these people over a period of time. And I listen to their conversations, and I sometimes sit back and I wonder, I'm like, why? I'm not going to ask them this, but I'm thinking to myself, why would you select this person to become your best friend? And the reason I ask is because I remember before I actually started to understand a lot of things about myself, I used to have a lot of best friends because I had known them for longer than I had known other people. I'll give you an example. You could have known a best friend of yours since you guys were in primary school or high school. They know everything about you and you know everything about them. So I get it, right? Because now you're in a state where you're like, that's my boy. Like, he knows everything about me. And so that's why we can relate to each other, right? Familiarity. And a person that just came into your life a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months, 2 months, yesterday, you could have met them at I don't know, a wedding, a social gathering, whatever it was, right? And this person listens to your ideas, listens to your humor, listens to the personality that you have, and they say, King, I don't know whether you know this, but there's a way that you present yourself. You could be an actor, or I listened to what you were saying to me last week about this idea of yours, and I might be able to help you out with that idea. In fact, I'll do you one better. I could actually introduce you to somebody who would be able to support your idea. So that's registering in my mind that you have an opportunity to elevate me financially. Um, that means that my wife, I'm not married, but my wife, if I was, is going to see more value and respect me as a man and as a breadwinner of the home. That means my child is going to get to go to a better school and live a better life and have better experiences. We can travel on holidays, etc. Right? Which one has more value? The guy you've known all your life who's there to celebrate, there at the weddings, there at the pub, for the good times, taking a holiday with you, for the good times. But when you need to self-develop and grow, um, you actually reach out to the new friend who has value. My question is, which one should be your best friend? See, a lot of us have this thing where we have people in our lives, right? But because we don't understand the weight that they carry, whether they're a liability or whether they're an asset, most of us actually put our liabilities as our best friends and our assets at the chairs in the back. You're only as strong as the weakest person on your team. So why would you make the weakest person who's supposed to be sitting in the back sit in the front? I'm just asking, right? You see, for me, when I think about myself, by the grace of God, I get married at some point in time in my life. And let's just say my son or my daughter's, it's her birthday, his birthday, and I'm out of town and I'm driving back as fast as I can because I know that we have something planned. We have a birthday going on. I get a flat tire. I'm on the phone with my boy. He's asking me how your day's been. I explain to him everything that's going on. I want the kind of friend that I don't have to explain much to, but understands the situation at hand and understands what I need in that moment. The guy that says, say less. He doesn't have to tell me what's going on. I need the kind of guy that will then say, I should probably go and find that cake and pick it up from the shop, get it there on time. There's probably some tables and things that need to be laid out outside the house for the visitors that are coming. I don't have to tell you this. You should know this. I don't want you in the house with my wife there, but I want you to be able to do what you need to do outside in order for you to play my position. That's value. You get me? I go out, for example, maybe I'm mad at my wife because, we're not getting along and, I'm just in a rage, fuck that bitch and all this stuff that I shouldn't be saying. And my best friend says, listen, let's just go out and we'll have a couple of drinks. I'm talking reckless. We should go out and I'll do whatever I want to do. Nobody's going to tell me what to do. And my best friend is just listening. Okay, I get you. He sees me. Maybe I get really drunk. And he ensures that I get home to his house and I sleep on the couch. He takes a photo of me and he sends it to my wife and he says, listen, I know you're looking for your man. He's not doing anything stupid. He's just a little bit angry right now. He's just venting. I just thought I'd let you know that he's actually sleeping on my couch. I'll have a chat with him tomorrow and I'll make sure he gets back home before 6. Value. So my question to you is, what value do you have in your friends' lives? What value do you have in your community? What purpose can we use you for? Don't worry about being used. Worry about being useless. To find out more, to take yourself down a journey of self-awareness, subscribe to this channel. Get to know yourself, get to love yourself. Self-development will never far exceed your income. And that income is not always financial. It's your friends, it's your community, it's the people around you, who you uplift. Are you a liability or an asset? And if you're looking for some one-on-one coaching, reach out to me at abelking.com. That's my website. I have a course and a coaching sessions that will allow you to elevate yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself before you can actually love anybody else. And if you're looking to grow from the inside out, this is the right place to be. Until next time, Abel King, I'm out.